Okay. So I have zero idea if what I did actually worked. Like, I'm hoping it worked, obviously. But if it didn't, I don't know, I'll rant and rage and get upset about it, probably. Let's be real.
Sometimes the only way out is through. May the gods take you first.
Don't need it. Seriously? There we go. Ow. Roll the one. Alright. What are we looking at, Shadowheart? Actually, we'll speak with animals. Talk to the rat.
Foul stench of slaughter turns suddenly sweet through the rat's nose. Blood smell, life, not like the great hollow below, which smells only of death.
Well then. That's slightly worrying, but not too bad at the end of the day. Alright. So. Ring of poison resistance and a dagger.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Not bad things to grab. Goblin leaders. Oh, those are all like rats except for torture, which we can probably handle right now. Yep.
Mine is the advantage. No holding back.
one problem down.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
I've got this.
None can withstand nature's wrath.
Big shock. Bear can't make it into the room. So, Spike, what's your plan here? Spike? Spike? Oh, come on, Spike. No plan, huh? Wow.
This is my time. 2 steps at a time.
Hey, Roblox. So I have literally no way of knowing if what I did actually fixed it. If it did, sweet. If it didn't, damn.
All that matters. Another step forward.
Hoping it worked. But... no. Until I see it working, until this doesn't explode, I'm not gonna hold my breath. Can I even... nope. Wow, didn't even need it. Oh, I could just totally send that tumbling down. That'd be funny, but nah. Okay. Move here.
For the slaughter. Dumpling. Dice roll in my favor. 9 to king 5.
Of course not. Concentration throw failed. You don't say. It's almost like when you're a corpse, it's a little difficult to do that. Just a little.
Fleet of foot. Unleash me.
I do like how it's like temporarily hostile. Not how I would put it. If you can't save your concentration when you're dead, are you really a D&D player? Nope. It's one of the things they don't tell you. You missed. Dude, this was an awful idea on your part. If I didn't, like... Fine. No. Jesus, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's hilarious. Like, the way we're just blitzing through these guys is really funny. No, what? Why are you turning around? You absolute buffoon. Asterion.
Stand in my way. Breathe deep and move. Death won't take me yet. That's what favors the fearless.
It's go time.
Oh, wow, you're all... Alright, it's fine with me. I'll take you all on, let's go! You think I'm afraid of you, Ragslin? Let's go. I cannot believe that that hit me. Like, I honestly can't believe that that hit me. Ah. Oh no, we've been hexed. That's actually really bad for us. That's legitimately really bad. For our, you know, our strong monk. That's a bad thing.
Scent of blood is in the air. Right away.
Ah, damn you. It was gonna be a fair fight, and then you did that, I say. Knowing that this is in no way a fair fight. Yeah, you might want to get out of that, like... Did you just... You better hope you didn't just do what I think you did.
A better position.
Because if you did, you and I are gonna have, like, some serious words. There a reason you're holding a spear to my back, buddy? Better hope you have a good answer. Better be a damn good answer.
Should have made me your enemy.
Nah, not enough range.
Favors the fearless. Finding my way.
Hey, Lucky.
Not now. On the move.
Okay, I totally can reach you, so I'm gonna use a level 2.
I've got it.
The damn doors. Nice pitching arm. technically still at full health, which is funny. Oh, that's less funny. That's bad news bears, actually. Ow. You missed.
Victory awaits. Make way.
2. Way to go, Lae'zel. I am so glad that I decided to make you the ranged character. And by glad, I mean, why did I do that? Haha! God, a leaping bear would be horrifying to see, wouldn't it? Alright.
Make it quick.
Roll a 1. Ah, damn it. It would have been perfect. Come on. Open the gate.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Doors open, guys. Let's go. Still don't need that.
Time to press ahead.
Like, I really don't... I appreciate you continuously asking me, hey, do you want to do this? But currently, the answer is kind of an emphatic no. Hey. How's it going?
I'm ready.
My name's Slag. I'm here to kill you.
On I go.
Well, an owlbear is usually what kills the giant skeleton in speedruns. Yeah, but I'm not a speedrunner. I don't know if you noticed this. I'm in no way a speedrunner.
Covered.
Ah, crap. He went into the rage. It's fine. I have this weird feeling we'll be fine. We are not fine. Jesus Christ, dude. No, but like the owlbear jumps into the giant skeleton, one shots it because of how heavy it is. Yeah, that makes sense.
On my way.
Make way.
That's not what I wanted. That is 100% not what I wanted, you fucking... Sorry, that's just funny to hear. Okay, I should be able to get in range if I... Work with me, camera. Of course not. Make things much too simple.
This is your end.
Three D8. 13. 13 health. I don't even know why I'm surprised at this point. And I'm dead. I died. Brilliant. Thanks, game. Can somebody do me a huge favor? And by somebody, I mean probably Roblox. What does dazed do? Can you, like, remind me? Because I'm currently leaning towards the answer being, it does nothing. And I'd, like, believe you if you told me that.
Base shall be defended at any cost. Guessing.
What the hell do you mean target is blocked?
Take you.
He's like right there. What do you mean? Wisdom saving throws. Alright, yeah. That explains a lot. Did Gale just die? Sorry, Will. No, he's fine. He's fine for now. Karlak, we're gonna have to talk about your use of that crossbow, man. Like, we're really gonna have to talk about your use of that crossbow and how I'm pretty sure you're not using it very well. And... mm-hmm. I am, in fact, making her use it. But I am not making her miss attacks with over a 50% accurate, like, chance of hitting. That is the one thing I am not doing, is the thing.
I shall not yield.
Dude.
Take you. So much for peace. Blood follows me everywhere.
Oh, right, I just got up. 50% is 50%. It's 60%. That's the thing. Like, when I'm making Karlak use it, it's 60%. And I don't think she's gotten a single hit with it at 60%. It's like that old JRPG joke where it's like, if your accuracy is 99%, you're gonna miss. Like, guaranteed, you're just gonna miss at 99%. It's going to happen.
Watching now. With ease.
Could I, like, firebolt down there? That'd be funny. I could if I had more movement.
I am fury. I am death.
Whatever may come, I stand ready.
just survivability. And after this, we'll long rest, because we're gonna need it. Wow, you finally threw that thing and you missed. Okay, and there's one more. Well, technically two, with the spiders down there, but, you know, whatever.
That who favors the fearless.
Add them to the fight, why not? Make it interesting. And by interesting, I mean problematic.
My turn. Count on me.
Creator. Destroyer. My pleasure.
Victory awaits.
Oh, Father, harden my heart.
It's gonna end it straight out. Hey, you got it.
Victor's path.
Focus.
This is basically shooting fish in a barrel at this point, let's be real. And that one's basically just not moving.
These mortals be.
Like, I don't know what's going on in the back end, but...
Checkmate.
I am fury. I am death. Taking position.
Oh, Father, shield your servant. There.
Like, did I make stupid mistakes at certain points? Absolutely. He's out of the grease, isn't he? Yep.
Come on, can't stay idle. At the ready. Forever dauntless.
Stay focused. Another path.
Thanks. I thought I was done for.
Trust me, so did I. Didn't even get to ask about the dead mind flayer.
Don't waste a step.
No pain. Everything's in pain. Okay, here's the thing. If we short rest twice, yes, we won't have any spell slots. However, we won't really need them, considering how our next fight has, like, what, four people? And we only need to knock out one of them. control Halsin? We can. That was a bloodbath. That was a bloodbath that I was not expecting, because I thought we were just going to take care of the two outside. And then we dragged literally everybody into the fight. Well, not everybody. There's still, like, everybody outside, but... You know. I'm not currently counting the people outside, you know? Not currently, but maybe later. Faithbreaker. Alright. Will we? We kind of have the whole parasite thing going. Really? I low rolled that? Come on. Look at the Far Realms is per rest, right? Per long rest. Is that correct? Because if so, I'm planning on long resting after this fight anyway. I know I'm in combat. I was just trying to check, game. You don't remember? Do we risk it anyway? Or do we just hit them because we still have people behind who can finish it off if the fight, if it wasn't enough? Like, no matter what, Drunken Technique is going to do a decent bit of damage. No matter what. It's per long rest? Okay, so we go for it, see what happens. Just barely. Having said that, I'm not complaining. 29 damage is very good. It's a basically motionless object. I'm not surprised I rolled a 1 on that. Ow. Miss.
That is where I'm needed.
Heating up. Under their noses.
Just shoot through swag.
No time to waste.
That one hit. Alright, Minthara. Well, actually, before that, hang on. let's just, let's toggle that on.
What comes now?
Because I have a feeling, right?
Well, eat it.
Hey, Minthara. Damn you!
Just like old times. The last mold is set.
Give up.
This is gonna feel good.
Hey, Minthara. Damn.
On the victor's path. You listening? Fudge-fondling Fustelarian.
Using 2 weapons, which usually implies dexterity.
Enemies abound. Must keep going.
Time to strike.
Wow, you are very good at holding your concentration. Jesus Christ! How many times did I need to pelt that woman with attacks to make her, like, stop?
Too much to bear.
No, they're not. Shut up.
Let's turn someone inside out. I don't fancy their chances. You did it. You actually did it. The leader's dead. Praise Sylvanus. No, that's not right. Praise you, my friend. The Grove owes you a debt beyond measure. Killing's never my first choice, but those 3 were too dangerous to leave alive.
I didn't kill Minthara. Yes, she's knocked out. She's unconscious. Do we loot her while she's unconscious? Do we just take all of her stuff? Like, while Halston is just talking to Shadowheart, do I just, like, go into the background and, like, check her pockets to see what she's got? Yeah, I know. The game can do that. Karlak, why were you just cutting a rug out? You know what? I'm not gonna ask. But yeah, should we loot her? I feel like we should, right? She got a lucky shot and instantly killed Slag. Like, instantly, which is hilarious. Buddy died twice today. Well, yeah, of course, because there's only so many times you can non-lethally bonk somebody on the head before they die. Oh yeah, I'm taking all this. I'm especially taking that because at the very least that, like, will pay for our long rest. Joke's on you, Minthara. Remind me to buy, 2 scrolls of Revivify once we find them. I'm not going to zoom in on her. I'm not breaking TOS just yet. Alright, back to the conversation. How do we play this? Because we can just go, like, I've done my part, tell me about Moonrise. Or do we go, need your help? Yeah, that would be really funny. But nobody acknowledges it. We're all just staring at Halson. Two?
And you'll receive it soon enough. Return to the grove. I'll make my own way there.
Fair.
I can see to some matters there, and we can discuss what comes next amidst more bucolic surroundings than here.
Fair point. And there he goes. Alright. Sound off. Who's not dead? Alright, good, guys. Let's move. I'm just going to take that scroll. That noise? Yes, I am very familiar with making that noise. It's the noise of getting gut punched. And potentially spitting up your mouth guard, which is not fun. Because if you're in the middle of the round, guess what you're not allowed to do? Wash it. Nah, man, put that shit back in your mouth. It's a little rough. Just a little. Alright, so we can toggle that off. Hey, Volo. How's it going, buddy? Still alive? First things first. Give the good boy his dues. Always. Never know. Asterion, are you still trying to decipher that book?
My friend.
We are covered in blood, buddy.
Are you now? Don't make promises you can't keep, darling.
Asterion.
Thankfully, I've had my needs met this evening. I found a bear.
Better not have been Better not have been Halsin.
I took all of his. So's any meal worth having.
Fair.
It's nothing compared to, well, other things I could be dining on, but significantly better than the rats and bugs Cazador served me.
Can vampires, even like vampire thralls, feed off of bugs? Like, I don't think that that's how that works. Like, I know that they need, well, do they? Depends. I know that some vampires do actually need to eat food and, like, drink water aside from just blood. Were the bugs for protein? Huh. Weird things to consider.
It was exactly as appetizing as you'd think. Still, that was the past. I'll never have to grovel for him again.
We'll kick his ass is what we'll do.
Exactly. I can be better than him. Stronger. More powerful.
Not what I was implying.
Oh. You meant be kinder. Pet bunnies, that sort of thing.
I mostly just meant be a better person.
Nice, of course. Once I have the power to bend others to my will.
Oh, so you want to be Cazador. You think power lets you do anything free from consequences?
Well, yes. You can't look at the world and tell me I'm wrong.
Strong have a duty to protect the weak.
They're doing a piss-poor job then. The strong had 2 centuries to pluck me from torture. But no one came. No. It was the mind flayers that rescued me. They gave me a gift. The strength to take my own freedom. I'm embracing this power. You should too.
Asterion, you're talking to a monk. Like, if anybody is like, yes, this is the way that power should be used, it's going to be the monk, right?
Yes, my friend? I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
How'd you find the camp? Well, that's easy. Goblins aren't exactly known for being quiet, so...
Finding is my job, my friend. If there's anything in the world worth knowing, I assure you, I do.
What do you know about mind flayers?
Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know. Quite shocking.
Folo.
Druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close.
How'd you get into his quarters? I thought one of them.
Here, on the Sword Coast. Impossible.
Not only have I encountered a mind flayer, I've killed one.
That can't be.
I was captured by mind flayers before. I'm lucky to be alive. Actually, you know what? How do we handle this? Do we play it off? Do we go, we're lucky to be alive, which is like the humble hero answer? Or about the parasite? We tell him about the parasite. Won't that just freak Folo out? I've never told him about the parasite. I usually kept it pretty close to the chest. It won't freak him out, actually? Please don't tell me he's got one there, too.
That's quite impossible. He'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now.
Tell me more of these incredibly freaky things. If only your disbelief could alter facts.
If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You! Infected by a mind flare? Ridiculous. Isn't it?
Examine me, find out yourself. What are you implying there, Slag? Do you want to just crack open your skull so that he could see the parasite floating around behind your eye socket?
Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim.
Thank God this bard is also a practicing medic.
If I just peer in your eye, I can quickly... Oh, dear sweet gods!
Right? Or wait, are you freaking out because of the glowing green eyes? Because occasionally when I look in the mirror, that makes me freak out too. Quit the shouting. Can you help? Nah, I want to get rid of this thing by any means necessary.
If we managed it, we'd have a specimen of incredible rarity on our hands.
Volo.
I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
Volo, this is armor. I can't wear this. And none of us are bards. Damn it. All right. What do we use the tadpole we've got for? Charm's good. If we get transfuse health, later on we can get perilous stakes. Barely works half the time. Fair. Sonic Backlash. Call the weak. The charm, I mean, yeah. Repulsor. Displace. Want to wait for now? Bank it until we think about it more? Alright.
I promised I'd be back.
Yeah, but the next night?
Don't worry. I have things under control. For now.
Her head instantly explodes.
You've been using the powers the tadpole gives you. Good.
I used like one.
Things haven't gone as you expected. You hoped a druid as powerful as Halsin might be able to remove your tadpole. But he couldn't. You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places.
It was worth a shot. Like, it's a very honest answer. Like, we had no reason to disbelieve that he might know some way to help, right? You love cosplaying as a stealth bomber in video games?
You needed to see for yourself. And now you have. Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you. You were lucky that Halsin knew this. His instincts are right. The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun.
Got it. Genocide literally any illithid we find. Any community. Children, even. By the way, I know that mind flayers can't have kids. So. What is the sickness?
The absolute sames are not yet clear to me, but its progress towards domination is clear. These
Yeah,
parasites
constantly.
are more than illithid spawn. They
And it's not near my house, it's near the office I work at,
The infected hear the voice of the absolute.
which happens to be near my house. So, 1 degree of separation, I guess.
You witnessed it yourself with Priestess Gut.
Well, she didn't exactly live long enough to be a problem.
The cult of the absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the true souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be mind flayers in an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you.
Basically, yeah. Place with like a dedicated Wi-Fi setup, well, Wi-Fi, Ethernet setup, where I don't have to worry about, you know, everyone else piggybacking off of it, making things a little bit more unstable than they need to be. Okay, why are you protecting me?
Because I am just like you, and I need an ally.
Considering that I know who you are, like personally,
Mind flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it.
then how are you so much more powerful and also know more than I do?
For a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil.
Okay, what about the rest of my crew?
If we work together, we may turn this around. Hells, they need me. I have to go.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, I can handle this. For now. The power I used to protect you, I stole it from someone. They want it back. I will hold them off for as long as I can, but sooner or later I will be worn down. You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens.
You got it.
The cultists
snoring sounds. Hey, Scratch. Looking a little worried there, bud.
Dog pants through a ball held firmly in his mouth.
+4 from strength. Alright, are we just ripping that thing out of his mouth and possibly hurting him, or are we using animal handling, which seems way more humane? I don't want to hurt Scratch. I don't even want the possibility of hurting Scratch. I love dogs. Now, of course, we need a 15. Oh, wow. I was honestly expecting like a 2 on that roll. There we go, buddy.
He relinquishes the ball. It is well chewed and slick with drool. His eyes track the ball avidly. He shuffles on his paws, ready to chase after it.
Did we just pocket the thing? Slag.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Just stole the ball from Slag. What the hell, man? Don't do that. Alright, Volo.
How do you fare?
Well, I'm still alive. Has your research turned up anything that might help with this parasite problem? I ask him, you know, at the most, what, 8 to 10 hours after he started researching? Wait, you actually found something? Volo, how quick do you work? Like, this would be...
Research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable.
Okay. What is it?
It's not too deep. Just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction.
No.
Going a needle in my tunic after all.
No. No, no, no. We're not doing this. How many times have you done this before? If you're asking that, that's already going too far. I get a cool thing if I let him? Is it an enchanted eye? Because I know about that already. What does the enchanted eye do? Are we basically just going to use it as, like, fodder for Gale for when he gets hungry again? Because if the answer to that is also a yes, Roblox, I hate to say this, I ain't losing an eye for that. Let's see invisibility. Is that really that important? Considering everything. Also, we just got told, hey, maybe don't take that out. It's bad news. I can't help but feel that we could just use one of our character's spell slots for, like, reveal invisibility or something. We are not using Hold Person on Volo. That seems unnecessarily cruel. This parasite is unusual. I have it on good authority that extraction is currently impossible. To me, that seems like the most, you know, unproblematic way of dealing with this. There should be. It's probably just called, like, a reveal person. Or dispel illusion, something like that. Because true invisibility would be, like, super busted without a way for the DM to go, like, hey, it's gone now. Also, who uses invisibility in this game? Exactly the point of, why would I get my eye gouged out in order to see invisible characters? If I can't even think off the top of my head? Okay, are there any, like, endgame encounters that would be rendered way easier if I could see invisible enemies? If the answer is no, then losing an eye seems kind of pointless. It's like, I was playing like the PS5 version of this a while ago. And there was a glitch when I was playing it. Like a while ago, like last year, I think, a year and a half ago, maybe. I beat Auntie Ethel, but also maybe because you've always had, like, no one ever been able to go invisible. Yeah, ferret. I beat Auntie Ethel on, like, the PlayStation version, and there was a glitch where her, like, hair straps didn't tell you what stat they raised. You just had to guess which one you wanted. Which, you know, seems a little insane. So I grabbed one, and it turned out to give me +1 to strength. I was playing a bard, so I didn't exactly need strength. Oops.
You won't find a more learned opinion on this matter, I assure you.
Yeah, no, sorry, buddy, I'm not doing that. Also, when you say I have this needle in my tunic,
You only have a matter of days to live. Don't dally, my friend.
and then you pull out what looks like a dagger, yeah, I'm gonna be a little nervous. Call me crazy on that.
My friend! How do you fare?
It's just an ice pick, yeah. The thing I don't want anywhere near my eye.
Said we'll get the answers we need about the tadpole if we infiltrate the cult. Could be, but I'm not sure either. And I'd rather rely on our wits and our weapons than a tadpole that could be up to anything in there.
Roblox, it's not worth it. We have so many things we can give them.
You really did it, huh? Not worried about adding more illithid into the mix?
Not with you around, you can just take me out in case I go too far.
You look fine, smell fine, seem fine. And yet, you're more mind flayer than ever.
No, like, replace his eye.
Do they? I'm not sure either of us can say one way or the other. costs might be just yet.
I don't expect you to do anything you don't want to do.
Good. And you know, keep an eye on yourself. If you start feeling loopy, shout. We don't know what these tadpoles are capable of.
What if we... This is such a stupid idea, and I love it so much as an idea. What if we take Will and we replace his, like, normal eye with it? So we just got, like, one rock eye and one weird eye that only sees invisible things. Like, whoops. We have the key, so we should be fine here. Yep. We are not trying that. Saloon's chosen. Another bit of infernal iron, bloodstone, money, spring step boots.
Infernal metal. That's what my engine's made of. Hang on to that.
We already have 2 pieces. Ugh, boring. Yeah. I did say when I started this, I will allow myself veto powers if I do disagree a certain amount. We have hit a certain amount in this particular case. Having said that, later future stupid decisions, who knows? Like, I don't know, accidentally, on purpose, leaving Asterion in the way of the Sunblaster, maybe. Who knows? Anything's possible. We have 5 Scrolls of Revivify on Slag. It's a lot of green. That is an awful lot of green, actually. But not my problem. how upset is Minthara gonna be when she finds out that Will is the one wearing her stuff? You actually need to use Withers for Asterion when that happens. Yeah, I know. I know, because there's nothing left to revive with the scroll. I know. Linebreaker. Wrath for 2 turns might actually be very good. With a strength-based monk, that's actually not bad. At all, as an idea. Enough to actually get moving? It is. Alright, gang, back to the Grove and slaughter anything in our way, as usual. Stop doing that, game. Stop turning me around. If we walk out the front door, are we gonna instant... You know what? We'll do it anyway. It's experience, why the hell not? Good luck, honestly. Nice. That's what I love to hear. $65%. I'm not surprised that one missed. I'm honestly not. Nah. Eh, why not? That's one less problem. This, like, kill corridor is not exactly all that effective. Risotto time? That sounds great, actually. Happy for you.
Make way.
On with the weave. Good move. No holding back. Making my move. Quickly. Where do I go from here? Fall by my hand.
Fuck yes. In position.
She's just so eager to kill. Which I can respect it. Guys, no, don't come up here. You know, going through a dungeon went really well when you walk out, despite having, like, emptied your loot, you walk out with more loot. Well, we won't be needing those. I can't help but feel like I'm... Game. I feel like I'm missing something in here. But am I actually missing something, or am I just imagining it? Ranger multi-class thief. It's a good combination. So it is not a bad instinct on your part to want to do that. No, don't close the gate. I'm trying to go through the gate, not close it. Ah, damn you, game. Damn you. Ah, there it is. Now I'm remembering. Because you almost never multi-class, even though the thought is cool. The problem with multi-classing that a lot of people run into is the thought of... What do you mean I only get certain levels with one class? And, like, I'd have to go back to that class to get better at it, type of thing. So it gives you that, almost... feeling of paralysis. Like, when is a good time to multi-class, and you never know the answer. With the actual answer generally being, like, any time after level 3 is not a bad time to multi-class. Brackle.
Stay vigilant. There are traps here.
Gonna get anything more than that, or are you just gonna say there are traps and that's it? Screw it. It's get back to the Grove. See Halston rip a certain somebody apart. Because you don't know if you should start in Rogue and get Thief, then go for Ranger, or start with Ranger. It depends. It depends what you want to use. Like... Like, do you want a Ranger with the utility of a Thief? Or do you want a Thief with the abilities of a Ranger? Right? Because they're, like, very different thought processes for both. You think you just get start in Rogue, get 2 levels for Thief, and then the rest of my playthrough play with Ranger? Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Collapsed burrow. Nothing. Really glad I investigated that. Glowing shield. Can give that to, First, let's disarm this. Shadowheart. You really just want the sneak attacks and +2 bonus points and cunning actions? Yeah, it's good. Wow, it just explodes.
Someone's left a trap.
In that case, yeah, start as a rogue. Hunter's Mark sneak attack? Yeah, that'd be rough. That would really hurt whoever got in your way. More goblins! Grab it out of the air, still get hurt. Well, if I jump here, I literally won't be hurt. Camera.
Can't slow down.
Dude, seriously? 90%. I am, in fact, aware of what that skeleton has stashed away. Not surprised on that one. Missed.
No surrender.
bombs do drop, will you also try being a funny skeleton? I don't know. I don't know if I can pull off the atomic skull aesthetic. Like, I legitimately don't. Crit. Yeah, that's just definitely going to hurt.
Rough tempest I will raise.
Why do you insist on going straight through the fire, Gale? When I die, put a fan over my chunk, it'll be funny as hell.
Two steps at a time.
I'm debating whether or not to, talk about a really stupid thing me and my friends have talked about before. Wow. Nice crit. And I'm leaning towards, yeah, totally do it. But also, no, don't. But also, it'd be funny as hell to talk about it. Decisions. Alright.
Need to stay focused. Have to keep going. Disgusting waste of stonecraft. Take two fuel.
Now this is my happy place. Jimmy.
I am somewhat convinced, though not fully convinced, only somewhat convinced, that,
Let's go.
No, I'm not waiting for you to egg me on. I was just, trying to formulate my thoughts properly. I am somewhat convinced, though not fully convinced, that a lot of reported acts of self-game overs, let me put it like that, slash, hangings, stuff like that, are the result of a family member finding you first with your pants down and choosing to pull them up in order to perhaps save you a bit of dignity. some friends of mine and I, in college specifically, were looking through, like, reports of, you know, the act, as it were. And we noticed some weird inconsistencies with the reports. Namely, that a lot of them seemed to omit very important key information. Namely, how they were found, for example. How they were found, who found them, was a scene tampered with before they got there, stuff like that. And inevitably, the answer would be, we don't know. 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 And it's like, how do you not know who found, like, one of the most horrific things you could find? Right? How do you not... How is that just a... Don't ask me, man, I wasn't there. It's like, you're literally the one who reported it. What do you mean you weren't there? Like, you can't play that card in that position. So, my friend jokingly says, well, you know about autoerotic asphyxiation, right? It's like, yeah. Wait, you're not telling me you think... And then I started thinking about it, and I went, you know what? That would actually track, wouldn't it? Oh, that's a sad thought. And I've never been able to get it out of my head since then. Like, I've never been able to get rid of it. It's been there forever, ever since. The thought. Yeah, they don't tell you when you, like, start learning criminology and shit, that that's where your brain is going to start defaulting to. But yeah, that's what your brain typically starts defaulting to at a certain point. Because you start losing faith that the answer could be, like, not a stupid thing. I was learning about criminology, believe it or not. I have a criminology degree from college. And a writing degree from university. My lore, you swear to God? Yeah, how do you think I feel? I'm living it. How the hell? Why are we up here? Gale, what have you been doing this entire time? The answer better not be nothing. I swear if the answer is nothing, I'm gonna be so upset. Target is too far. Not surprised. I guess the guy who got into the box dragged him into combat. Yeah, it seems so. Weird, though. Nice shot, Gale. Not the Eldritch Blast, please! Ow. Ow. Alright. Yeah, that's about what I thought.
This is my happy place. Come on, Karlach. Show him who you are.
This is my time. Watch and learn. My time is running out.
Victory awaits. My path be true.
You missed. Jeez, Karlach. You doing alright there? That was quite a wail of agony. You're just gonna keep doing that, aren't you? Until I stop you. Which I'm going to, I swear. Damn. Can I snipe him from down here? Okay, I was gonna be like, that's really funny if I can. I'm pretty sure I can't, though, and yeah, it turns out I can.
I need your help.
Don't worry, you'll get it. Ow.
Smell blood.
Alright, some damage in, a little bit of healing. Shadowheart will handle, like, more healing after that point. So close.
Taking position.
Crit. Again, you missed. Alright. You'll never know what you call these kinds of what kind of popsicles you're eating right now. Well, a little hard for me to pitch in on that, considering how I have no idea what you might possibly be eating. Wow, 25%, and I actually hit that. I'm shocked. Wow, Sacred Flame hit. I'm shocked about that. What the hell just happened? It's like vanilla popsicles that are covered in hardened chocolate. Those definitely have a name. I'm blanking on what it could possibly be, but those definitely have a name. Jeez, okay. Oh, this is a bad plan on your part. You should not be between the two people you are currently in between. Yeah, this is why it was a bad idea on your part to do what you did. I have an idea. I'll get in between, you know, Karlak, woman built entirely of muscles, and our strength-based monk. Brilliant strategy. That dude is lucky he only got punched. It could have been, like, so much worse. But yeah, I know exactly what kind of, like, popsicles you're talking about. I don't know what they're called, unfortunately, because they tend to have, like, very different names, depending on, like... Vanilla ice cream popsicle covered in chocolate is known by various names, including a chocolate-dipped vanilla ice cream bar, a little bit of a mouthful, original ice cream bar, good humors, Klondike, yeah. All right, let's check the guard, see if he's got anything. Nope, not surprised. All right, since basically everybody's dead, you know what we can do now. Loot the place for food. Never a bad idea to get. Thinking this bitch actually has a name. Yeah, that was a real mistake on your part. Hey! How you doing, buddy?
Mother gone. Hungry.
Fair.
New hope. Maybe.
He runs away. Only time will tell if he'll reappear.
That's exactly what you said about Scratch, and guess what? We have a new best friend.
See you in camp.
Pity about what happened to his mother, I say, knowing what happened to his mother. We happened to his mother.
Goblins are such vile parasites.
Given your own nature, are you really the one to judge?
You're surprised who talked to me.
Watch your back. Pleasure.
Throwing him off the edge? Nah. It would have been funny, but also... Asterion started us off, so... I could reasonably expect an easy kill with Asterion. Why not? Go for it. Alright.
An efficient path.
Mud. Thank you, game. Depends on the men. If the dude's chill, alright. Considering we just slaughtered literally everybody in this camp, I'm working off of... Odysseus in the Odyssey rules. Yo, kill this baby, otherwise it's gonna come back and it's gonna be mad pissed. But I don't want to. But you'll do it, though, because we're telling you'll do it. Well, that seems, like, incredibly unfair. It is. Now do it.
Defender of the people. Could come in handy.
Especially not for the man we discovered yesterday. Yep. Oh no, that guy just deserves... That guy deserves every time he, like, unzips his fly from now on, somebody just, like, runs up behind him and donkey punches him. Like, consistently. Like an old Romani curse type of thing, where he could just never escape it. Doesn't matter where he is, doesn't matter where he goes. There will be just a random person donkey punching him in the back of the skull. Every time he goes to take a piss. Forevermore. Sworn there was something about this, like, mural. That you could do. Eh. Oh. Come on. We really don't need to go this far to go where I want it to go, guys. Grab the paintings, they usually sell for a lot. A decent amount, at least. Silk gland. Not bad things to get. Sellable trash.
Better take a peek.
Here's where it was. Not as bad as it could have.
Fair assessment. You don't want to know the answer to that question because the answer is usually yes, and it's also usually not for the reasons you'd hope. Ain't that right, Zeus? You freakazoid. Alright. Whoop. Gotta love teleportation magic. When it works. Let me rephrase. When it works.
I wonder what the next move is. Take fuel. Take fuel.
Unrested enough. Now, forward.
Actually, before that, I'll save because I cannot trust this game. Not after last time.
This tea is pretty fragile.
Zevlor, I doubts virtue. The blade of frontiers? What's happened, Will? I paid the price of angering the wrong devil. Believe me, I understand better than most.
A moment passes as Zevlor contemplates Will's words. He then turns his attentions to you.
A scout just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it. Very good of you. Thank you. Halsin will likely want to thank you too, mind. He returned just a while ago.
I've never taken money from him.
Catching up with Korga. As for us, no armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave.
Like, every time I play this, I never take their money.
We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
See you there. Oh, Gale's having an episode.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another.
Humble and broke. We have like 3,000 gold coin. I don't think broke is a good way of putting it. Alright, what are we giving him? Nothing? I'm not having this happen. Misty Step. Spiderweb boots. Ever-seeing eye. I say spiderweb boots. Something related to the absolute mark do we have? We currently do not have something related to the absolute mark. Like I'm saying, the spider step boots seem like something we can give up. Immune to being in web, your movement speed is not affected by web surfaces. Alright, eat these boots. Do it while I watch, Gale.
Thank you.
Hope you like the taste of leather and spiders.
Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mister, have mercy on us all.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have gorged yourself earlier.
All of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
Go on, you're among friends. Blood-spattered friends in the case of Asterion, but friends.
I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. And what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet.
Okay, so why'd you start as a level 1
The attention of the
mage?
magic herself, the Lady of Mysteries, the goddess Mystra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time she became later even my lover.
That's an insane power imbalance. I'm not comfortable with that. I don't believe a word of what you're saying. Are you telling me you made love to a goddess?
Oh yes.
Gale.
Enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mistra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond.
And so you made a mistake.
To cross her boundaries.
Yeah, you made a mistake. You're more a fool than I thought. Yeah, that... Like...
To convince her. Pouted. Pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better.
Okay. Okay.
Smiled and told me to be contented.
I tried to convince her, and your first way of trying to do that is going, I pouted, I pleaded. It's like...
So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead.
Ah, man.
The crux of my folly. Will I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
I used to be shit. No, you still are shit. You're trying to say you used to be the shit, and even that's inaccurate. I doubt it, dude. We can go over that later. Straight to the sorted, please.
I obtained an obscure and ancient book, and locked away inside a much coveted prize. It was a fragment of primal weave, locked out of time, locked away from Mistra herself.
And you decided...
What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess? I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mistra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next, here, place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
the clipping beard.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark.
Wait, what?
You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book bound and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
What is it? What do you see?
I see a man who made a really, really stupid mistake.
And that's only the beginning.
This is coming from a guy who opened a book that looked like the Necronomicon.
Orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed.
And what happens when it's not hungry anymore?
From potent enough sources, remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however. Rather worse, actually. I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
I wish there was an option to punch him while he's just keeping your hand on his chest. Yeah. Yeah, the biggest problem here is what happens if the tadpole gets like too much control over you at this point? Like, you are actively a walking time bomb. Like...
You might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. They might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not.
Yeah, yeah.
All of this, it must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
I would hear what the others say first, yeah. Like, this is a group thing, man.
You'd have us debate that Nethery's Jack-in-the-Box should be a blip on the horizon by now.
Astarion, you literally eat people.
And frankly, don't care a great deal.
Like,
Decision is fine by me.
That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you.
better eating one at a time than leveling a whole fucking city? Yeah.
If you stand against me, I'm humbled if you stand with me.
My bigger thing, like, in my mind, is like,
You down.
how do I put it?
I stand at a precipice. But if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice.
That's a lie.
Let us venture forth.
I can't help but think to myself, like, there has to be ways of mitigating this. And my brain goes, wait, can't you just enchant, like, stuff back at camp? Can't you just do that? Why aren't you doing that? Why aren't you enchanting, like, a random dagger off the street back at camp? And then eating that. Like, I can't help but feel like you are right, by the way, Roblox. It is better eating one at a time than leveling a whole city. How long has Astarion been eating people? And consider how often he's hungry. Yo, Halson, if you need somebody to help you out here, I am more than alright breaking her in two right in front of you. Didn't he say he was only eating animals, though? Astarion lies. Astarion lies about a lot of things. Hey, guys.
You took it upon yourself to undertake the rite of thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
I owe you nothing. Goblins swarmed us like roaches when you stumbled after the past. You chose to abandon us. I chose to protect us.
Kaga, there were 8 of us, and we killed every single goblin in there.
I will
Like...
stay, but consider yourself a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the druids, our place in the natural order. You shall learn it all once again, right here. Backslide, and nature's fury will crush you.
As you wish, Master Halcyon.
You're lucky he didn't maul you as a bear, because, like, he totally could have just done that. Like, can you imagine getting reamed out by your boss, and then they turn into a grizzly bear and slap you upside the head? Like... There's no coming back from that.
A misjudgment. One that should weigh heavily upon her.
It didn't seem to.
But the grove still needs her passion.
I really don't think it does.
You'll see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, if you don't have time to notice what's happening,
Tomorrow morning, we shall discuss.
that's a problem, you know?
They are our guests until they wish to leave, as I said the day they arrived.
They blinded you to truth. Outsiders bring only chaos.
You are literally listening to a voice in your head saying kill them all. Kaga, come on. Hi, novice. Bye, novice. I have very good news, Raph.
You've done it. You brought Halcyon back. Thank you. No, thanks is not enough. May Sylvanus bless you for all your days. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task.
Surprisingly enough, only like one part of it was really nerve-wracking.
As am I. The grove will be whole again. And I promised you a reward, didn't I? Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. You'll need it. Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours.
Raph, I appreciate this, buddy. I really do. If we find a mummy down there, I'm 100% gonna blame you. I hope you know that. Like, I am not dealing with the undead in that capacity. I'm just not.
A parasite, brimming with magic. Take it.
I'm thinking about it. I really, really am. Take it. Yoink. I'm very glad we didn't, like, decide to play, like, the Dark Urge, because I have this weird feeling, Roblox, like, you would be pushing me to do, like, the most destructive stuff. Like, it'd be funny, but also... You've barely played as a Dirge. The Dirge is a lot of fun to play as, if you've played the other Baldur's Gate games. No.
I've spotted some rather interesting murals, I must say. They just reminded me of something half forgotten. It seemed to depict Lady Shah's warriors in combat. I had hadn't known they were active in these parts. Not
They seem
needed
formidable.
to win the battle, it seems, but still worthy of my respect.
There's your issue? Yeah.
Looked like dark justiciars, an elite force among Lady Shah's ranks. Only the very finest proved themselves worthy of the title.
Sounds like you aspire to join them.
What right-minded servant of Lady Shah wouldn't? But it's a distant dream. The dark justiciars have been silent for years. Curious to see them depicted in such a place. Perhaps there's more to it. But there's nothing to be done about it just now.
Sorrow.
Assume nothing.
Cool glaive.
It's shadowed. I can feel the darkness living within it.
The Emerald Enclave won't send help even if I ask. This land is wounded and the rot is deep, but it's deep everywhere. I can't wait for help to come, but perhaps I need not face the darkness alone. Hey, clothing. Grants resistance to cold damage. A little resplendent, but alright. I'll deal. But yeah, the Dirge is a lot of fun when you've played the other games because they do not hold back on the referencing / foreshadowing as to what exactly the voice he's hearing is. Do we speak to Kaga? Rub it in her face. Because I kind of want to talk to her and see if she gives me an excuse to, like, punch her into the wall. Oh, man. What'd I say? I said, should we talk to Kaga and see, and just rub, like, what happened to her in her face? What do you say, Silver? Should we make fun of her? Like, straight to her face? Also, that's a misnomer now. She is no longer an Archdruid. She is 100% a novice, according to Allison. So, you know. Ranked lower than Wrath. I'm not gonna do that. Like, that'd be funny, but I'm not gonna do that. Grimy report, detailed report, warning to the Sword Coast. Yeah, I'll let her stew. Maybe next time she won't think it's a good idea to execute a child. Yeah, having fun there, Tusk?
I thought you were Halsey.
The ball prances around, haunches clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Where's Halsey? Promise me a mate.
Alson, buddy, somebody needs your help.
2 steps at a time.
That's not... I'm trying to talk to Halson, buddy.
With the leadership dead, no attack will be mounted on the grove. I am in your debt, my friend.
Yeah, with the leadership dead, and only the leadership.
for yourself tonight. Rest, celebrate. Come morning, I'll be by your side.
Yeah, there he is. There's Halson. Should... Tuss, come on, talk to him.
Let's get going.
Alright. Party at camp. Let's go upstairs for a bit first.
Copper for your thoughts.
Not asking her to stay behind. That is not a thing I'll ever do. We are close to leveling up. Like, wow. There's everybody.
No, an owlbear. Toddlers are easier to please than you lot.
I do like how nobody's talking about, you know, the Lich just hanging out in the corner. Go on, Withers, you can have fun. It's fine.
You and I will have time aplenty to speak, but not tonight. This night is one of celebration. Enjoy it while you can.
What's that smell? Sulfur. Bizarre. Nah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone.
You alright?
I'm deeply proud of you. A touch less so of myself. In truth, I don't feel in a festive mood, and I didn't want to cast a grey cloud over the night. I'm a devil. I love the people from the Grove, but I unsettle them deep down, as I seem to unsettle everyone nowadays.
Dude, I'm looking you directly in the eyes. We're fine.
Horns this sharp will pop the balloons, you see, and the guests won't take kindly to scars quite so monstrous.
I mean, you had those scars beforehand anyway. You just have some fetching horns. I'm envious.
Ouch. You don't need to mock me when I'm feeling low.
Dude, I'm not. Look at mine.
Off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music.
Wish you were there, but I'll respect your need for peace.
Sometime alone beneath the stars, and I'll be back to my old self. Promise.
It would be a lot to take in.
It's a night to remember. You've made sure of that.
Like, I do understand the idea of, like... Yeah, we made the joke of, like, dude, you just look better now, but... For the guy who did get transformed, that would be really rough to deal with. Wow, Scratch is having the time of his life, all these people around.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits.
Well, yeah. We're all alive. We lived.
You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for?
Refugees, me, let me guess, yourself.
Exactly
Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the ground. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd.
Not so odd. We did the right thing.
That's more easily said by some than others. But nobody's here to debate right from wrong. Share a bottle with me?
Another time.
As you like. Try not to tire yourself out too much.
Too late. Something going on there, Zevlor?
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling.
I can guess.
We could probably do without, but even so, thank you.
Oh, come on, man. It's a glad to be alive party. A lot of people are going to be doing some stupid things tonight. Kind of part and parcel, you know?
Would you look at this place? All these people happy because of us.
That's my spine.
It's nice to be somewhere where good is still possible.
I don't know. I've met some pretty nice demons. All right. I should have upgraded her engine first. Is that guy in town? I was unaware that he was in town. I completely forgot that. Sorry, in the Grove. Yeah, he should be still after the party. Okay, then we can just do it after the party. Alright, 1 or 3? Do we go subtle, or do we go straight out and tell her? We're not going for 2, because that seems a little insensitive given how much, you know, she hates her time in Avernus. Straight to the point?
I like you too. A lot. I'm sure you know that by now.
You're literally on fire. I think I...
Oh gods. You know I want that more than fucking anything.
just instantly breaks it out.
Come find you when the others have gone to bed. Wait up for me, alright? Yes.
She's such a fucking dork. She's great. Is he actually at camp, like the mechanic? Again, it's been a while. Most of my playthroughs, he's in the Grove, not at camp. Alright, yeah, fair.
Patience? Have you no respect for showmanship?
Having performance issues, Roland.
Hush you.
I should not have been drinking when that happened.
Adoring applause? You're too kind.
Oh, you've been drinking.
When he could barely cast that.
They grow up so fast.
Never have I met such troglodytes. Now, pass the wine.
The moment we hit
I need to dance!
No. No, I need to lie down.
Yeah. That's about right.
nothing more satisfying than
Dude, you guys are clipping into each other. Scratch! How's it going, Gale? What for?
Glad you sought me out. Amidst all this merriment, I wasn't sure we'd have a chance to speak this evening.
Don't
I was hoping you'd
feel
share
that you're too special.
something rather magical I wish to show you.
No.
More's the pity you've already found someone else to make merry with. Just the two of you.
Yes.
You might be in for an adventure with Karlak. More than you bargained for. With a bit of luck. Perhaps more than you bargained for, full stop.
I actively don't care. You want to see him try blocking a 50 cal? Hey Gale, think fast, shithead. Oh man. Didn't peg you for a sore loser, Gale.
Am I? Perhaps I am. Perhaps I need another glass of wine.
Yeah, that's what the walking nuke needs. More booze.
Each new sunrise may yet be the one to coax our budding bond to blossom. But I think it's fair to say it won't be today's. Now please, go and enjoy your evening. This will be the first party I've spent moping in self-indulgence with a bottle of wine for company.
Hey, G-Man. Volo, how's it going?
Aha, there you are. Come now, settle in. I do hope you have partaken of something bracing. This may well take us all night.
If you try to come at me with, like, the needle at my eye again, we're gonna have some serious words. I hope you know that, buddy. And by this, you mean...
Why, your naming, quite obviously. That ballad was but a crude preview, a frame without its crowning jewel. Your nom de guerre.
Ah, an epithet.
Iconic, but not too much of a mouthful. We don't want to exclude the common folk after all. I intend this tale to enrapture all.
Volo, you're talking to a monk. Like... if you're... doesn't really get much more, like, low class / common than a monk. You know? They aren't exactly in it for riches, is all I'm saying. Roblox, what are we feeling? Grovekeeper, Goblin's Bane, already have a name, or you have something in mind? Goblin's Bane? I mean, we did slaughter a lot of them. We did basically get in there, like Anakin, to, like, the Sand People, and kind of just cleared up shop, didn't we?
Not to meddle in your side of this partnership, but slaying
Yeah, that's what I
goblins is
thought.
not exactly the stuff of legends, is it? After all, I'm quite certain I once saw one expire from the strain of spelling his own name.
Kidnapped you, didn't they?
I'm afraid that won't do. You shall simply have to go out and slay something decidedly more dramatic.
Fair enough. Actually, can I talk to him again, like, reinitiate the conversation?
Well, you'll have your fun.
Okay.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow.
Again, Halston, I'm talking to everybody, man. Again, it's a glad to be alive party. Basically, everyone can be cool, right?
Later, perhaps. Don't worry about me. A night under the stars amidst nature's creation is just what I need after being locked up in the goblin's dungeon.
Okay, you know what? Fair. Completely fair.
Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
Yeah, I've noticed. And not in the way most people would use that word. Oh, Fira.
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you. But I need an angle. Any ideas?
Sing about our people. We deserve it.
After Elturel, I think you're right. Faerun deserves to see us as we really are.
Lae'zel, did you put... Okay, I wanted to zoom in to make sure. Like, I thought for a moment, like a brief millisecond, that she had decapitated one of the Illithid corpses and just put it on a training dummy. And I was just like, okay, you know what? That's kind of hardcore. I appreciate, like, the hustle there. However, that is not the case. Lae'zel...
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Neogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness.
That's a certain way of putting it.
A pity for us you have promised your body to the tiefling.
Again.
No doubt you will satisfy your tastes for the mundane. For now. But come morning, you will wonder. You will wonder how my lips might have tasted, how my fingers on your skin.
Yeah, we get it. You're jealous.
But do enjoy yourself this night. I intend to myself.
With who? Like, don't get me wrong, I don't think Astarion would be all that willing. Will is feeling a little, like, you know, Henri, so probably not him. And are you really gonna settle for Gale? Like, really? Gale? Hey, Scratch. How you feeling having all these people around? Enjoying yourself? Clearly. Alright, Astarion, how you feeling, bud?
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here,
How does it feel?
I hate it. This is awful.
Yeah. You did a good thing. Suck it up and just enjoy yourself. Okay, actually, what do we pick here? Because all of these are actually really funny. Like, the first one is just, really? Saving lives is awful. Didn't I save your ass? Like... That's not an option, unfortunately, Roblox. It's not that bad. Think of all the goblins you killed. It will be at some point, fair.
Enjoy myself. There's a worm in my brain. Hunters on my trail, and all I've got to drink is wine that tastes like vinegar.
Yeah, it could be worse. Take his bottle and try the wine. Okay, Roblox, I need you to be completely honest with me. If I pick that option, will it lock me out of the night with Karlach? Because if the answer is yes, you know I'm not going to pick it. You don't think so, is... I mean, we did save right before we entered the town, so we wouldn't be losing that much progress, right? You don't know why it would? This game can be weird sometimes. Give me that.
It's a heavy, rich red, dry and sharp.
It seems only awful.
That is not...
All I want is a little fun. Is that so much to ask?
That it better not mean I want to kill something.
at all. I was hoping for companionship. And, well, maybe a little dare. Figuratively speaking.
Damn it, Asterion.
It's easy for some, of course. You and Karlach seem to be getting on very well.
Were all of you eavesdropping on our conversation? Like every single one of you?
Watch, maybe, but never intrude.
Asterion. I'm looking forward to it. It'll be fun. Oh, man.
I'm sure it'll be adequate.
Asterion.
But you go ahead. Have fun.
Yeah, the second we turned our backs, she just started having like a little happy dance, and like everyone was just like, oh, damn it. He made his choice.
Think of it. No more caves, no more tents, no more running away.
I mean, probably still tense until at least you get into Baldur's Gate.
And markets and homes.
Wow, it's been a long time for you guys, hasn't it? It's rough to think about.
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy.
It's wine. Roll a 5, huh? Wow. That's a little close.
Perhaps it'll make the evening more tolerable.
Withers, you enjoying the party?
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
No, I was just wondering if you got into the wine, buddy. Apparently the answer is not for us to hear. Strange, I think, but...
Buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. Though you seek repose, you needn't spend the night alone. There is one who yearns for you in the dark. Who will you seek?
One, huh? Because they all seem incredibly thirsty, I'm not gonna lie.
Your heart skips a beat. What treasures might this night bestow?
The beard flopping along is just really funny.
Hey, soldier. I think everyone's asleep. May I? Hello, you. I've been waiting for this all night. Isn't it mad? How good life is. Thank the gods. I was afraid I was the only one. 10 years is a long time to be trapped in the hells.
Yeah.
10 years without a kind word. Touch. When I look at you, for real again. Alive. Gods, I want to ride you till you see stars.
That's a threat. Or a promise. As a tiefling, we do have innate fire resistance, so... Huh.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't tease you, or myself. I'd give anything to touch you, but I can't. Not until I can be sure I won't burn you.
Fire doesn't frighten me. That kind of seems like a really... There's a better way to put that, buddy. There's a much better way you could have phrased that. That didn't sound like you were bragging. Like, she is in fact also a tiefling. So, you know. It's kind of just telling her what she already knows.
I'll turn you to charcoal. Guaranteed.
Alright.
Don't tempt me. It isn't fair.
Flames get worse when you're excited, right? What if we cool you down? What exactly is your plan for that, Slag? Like, are you gonna tell her to imagine Gale in the sack, and is that how you're gonna cool her down? Is that the plan? Because that seems kind of lowbrow, is all I'm saying. Roblox, heads or tails? What are we going with? Also, if you're running that hot, that one kiss would immediately turn another tiefling into charcoal. Like, sitting this close to each other should be enough for me to just burst into flames, like, instantly.
We can try. Don't hurt those pretty lips of yours on mine. They feature heavily in my future plans.
That first one is a really funny option. One or three. One is guaranteed to hurt us, but it's funny. Imagine the beard catches on fire. I was actually just about to say that too. One is funny. Three seems like the thing that would actually keep her, you know, relatively happy. One.
Wait, no!
Damn it, my beard.
Are you alright?
I'm fine, let's go again. Oh, I forgot that dialogue option. It was worth it.
You have no idea. If I weren't so worried about killing you, I'd been a puddle on the floor. So, what do we do now?
Want to fantasize about killing the people who kept you in hell for that long? We could read a book. Can't touch you, but I could tell you what I'd like to do with you? Huh.
Please. My life is an instant mood killer. I'm enjoying this mood. Maybe even a little too much.
No such thing.
I better head back to my bunk. You might not be able to touch me, but you gave me a lot to think about.
You don't say. Asterion, how the hell are you sleeping?
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous. Though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
To Moonrise Towers, then. May the sun and stars guide us.
What's so dangerous about it?
To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place.
How cursed?
Curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who
So the blight.
twisted by the curse, they become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls.
What do you suggest?
You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the shadow curse eventually.
Right.
You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark.
You don't say.
A man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. I must see for myself.
Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
I found a hidden entrance in the Temple of Selûne. Well, way's clear.
If only I'd gone with you instead of Aradin.
Yeah, if only.
I'd like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel.
Hell yeah.
Sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned. May Sylvanas guide us.
It's never a bad thing to have a druid on your party. In your party, my bad. A place so cursed, it feels like it was waterboarded if it even swore. Yeah. That is a hell of a way to put it.
Oakfather's blessings to you. Wonderfully. If I'm honest, the grove was too comfortable for my tastes.
He's not in my party yet, I know.
Nature. I'll miss my books, but I can find all the wisdom they contain out here firsthand.
It's close enough. Well, if there's anything I can do to make you feel less comfortable, let me know. You'll find plenty of books before long. I keep coming across them everywhere.
Is that so? Well, nature does abhor waste. I will keep watch, thank you. I had a feeling time in your company would prove fruitful.
That's a pun. Karlak.
Hey, you.
I'm not gonna. Not yet. Alright. So Roblox, remind me, where is the mechanic? If they are in fact still here. West. Well, definitely not in the makeshift prison. Wait, did they kill her? Huh, I never noticed that before. I actually never noticed that before. Let him rot.
That orb seems powerful. What can it do once it's extracted?
Nothing good can come of it unless it is contained. Why?
It might be useful. Who knows? I think it's high time you all left. Our sacred grove has sheltered you enough.
Has it? Where were you during the attack?
Within the inner sanctum, of course. It is not for us to fight your battle.
They came to your grove. You disgust me.
I assure you, the feeling is mutual.
I can uppercut you so hard, you will literally leave the stratosphere. Do not give me a reason to do it. Like through the stone door? Because it seems like there's nobody at the forge. Wait, really? This guy? Lol? Or Loey?
You did this grove a great favour. And now leave the rest to us.
Hey, what's on your mind, Astarion? You seemed a million miles away just then.
You hate giving directions in Twitch chat?
I was just pondering that heart of yours. There were times I would have been thrilled if everyone who put their hands on me burst into flames.
I'd trade you if I could.
Guess I have to get the Moonrise. Yeah, I guess so. At least the journey is halfway over, I say, knowing that the journey is in no way halfway over. Well, actually, hang on. Do we have an autosave? Of course. Of course.
You know, Karlach, there are other ways to express love beyond run-of-the-mill physicality.
Are you going to try and teach me about exceptional uses for a mage hand or what?
Well, actually, I was thinking of poetry.
Were you?
Oops. Sorry.
No, no.
Now that I think of it, is mage hand especially hard to learn?
Karlach. Hey, I forgot the potion of healing. Yoink.
Just when I was getting used to the sky again.
Oh, don't worry, you'll see it again soon.
Fear not, Karlach. Sun, moon, and stars will still be there, waiting for us.
Meanwhile, this place is pretty spectacular, isn't it?
Anything up here?
Painting could ever do its strange beauty justice. Perhaps our stories might.
Wow, that Minotaur is just getting slammed.
Get back.
Oh, I know. We all know. We all know what Mage Hand would be used for. Because everybody's is a degen, let's be real. There's no stopping that. Could certainly try, but... Doing alright there, buddy? Is the fire damage not going to finish you off? But yeah, I do know that that is exactly how it would play out, isn't it? Oh, no, you're dead, but you're still standing. And you got nothing on you. Bizarre. Ow. Ow. Will, not what I meant.
Well met. I am a magical projection of Gale of Waterdeep. You see this manifestation? That means I have prematurely perished. However, for reasons that cannot be disclosed, it is of vital importance that my death be remedied at your earliest convenience. You may...
Yeah, I remember that now. Well, since we died, might as well see that, like... There is good news. We can help with Karlach's engine. Well, of course, we'll go through this entire thing again.
Condition likes being ignored as little as I do. Must consume another artifact. And soon.
I need to eat, buddy.
To all of you. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. I saw cross her boundaries. Come now to the crux of it. What? As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. I will. I swear to you I wasn't. But I've no choice but to... All of this.
Nothing else. And frankly, don't care a great deal.
Now, I stab you now.
A scout just reported that you could collection from all of us. There is. Perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your...
Issue is, he might have already moved, and if he already moved... Oh no, there he is. I just saw his tail waving back and forth. Sup? Damon.
I sensed an inferno around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
Spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallogized demono valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be able to help. I need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work.
I got good news.
Isn't meant to operate outside of Ernest. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please.
Hey soldier, I think we picked up some of that infernal iron already. say you? Should I give it to him?
Absolutely.
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think...
Don't you just love percussive maintenance?
There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of hit.
Metal.
That feels good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant.
You're not pouring antifreeze into Karlak.
If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then. Take care, Karlak. And hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. Pocket any infernal iron you find along the way, I miss my forge.
So it's guys like that that make me go like, yeah, there's a reason I like playing the hero. Paranoia.
Damel's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful.
That's a good thing. Let's find for some evil for you to smack then. We'll find more Infernal Iron and get you that second upgrade too. I'm pretty sure I have a second one, don't I? Yeah, I do.
Sooner rather than later would be good. I feel like I'm burning serious fuel. Oh, fuck yes. I'm ready to burn all night. Speaking of, I could eat a giant badger. Is it almost time for dinner?
Almost. Still need to go, get our prizes. Before that. There we go. On the topic of the total party kill, I do like that you can accidentally get drawn into a conversation, but still take damage during the conversation, which is just funny.
You took it upon yourself to...
As you wish, Master Halcyon.
I missed you.
Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts. The journey to Baldur.
Then banish me. When the coming
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
You've done it. No, I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task.
Being honest, it sounded like Halcyon was congratulating Kaga. I don't get that vibe off it. But let's be real, anything short of, like, Halsin throwing her out of the grove to us would probably seem like she got let off easy, right? Like, anything sounds like a congratulations when you're expecting somebody to get, like, pile-drived into the dirt. No, like, us skipping the dialogue, that is also a problem, yes. That is also, in fact, a problem. Didn't want to climb up, but sure.
Feel the darkness living.
Skipping dialogue in games typically does that, though. So, you know. I learned to live with that a while ago. Where it's like, yeah, but when I skip the dialogue, everyone sounds really stupid. But it's just like, well, yeah, but anything to get past it a little quicker, right? Hey, Nettie.
Blessed day. I was worried I'd never see Master Halsin again.
Because you heard him say, like, you almost killed a child. Your reward will be inside. Similar to that MGS5 audio that's like, you killed a kid, boss. That's why you're the greatest. Yeah. It's like, wow, Kaz, I didn't know you've got, like, you're that upset about losing your arm, huh?
I don't know if I can ever restore Sylvanus' peace to this place.
Who knows?
But I'll have the chance. Thanks to you.
That's how you think of it. Wow. Yeah. You know, thinking about it, if there's any character in the world where I could actively see a character go like, yeah, you know what? I'm done being nice. It would be Kaz, wouldn't it? Or Master Miller, depending on what game you want to talk about. And even then, Master Miller isn't exactly Master Miller in that first game. Spoilers! For a game from the PlayStation 1. You made a clip of the total party kill? Yeah, I'm not surprised. Res me, I have a ray gun.
Would you look at this place? It's nice, and with good potations too.
So happy about it. Alright, we've already talked to literally everybody else here last time, so... I do appreciate that, Roblox. Thank you.
As you approach,
Let the world see me, like, fall apart instantly.
yearns for you in the dark. Your heart skips.
I know you. Isn't it mad? How good I feel. Thank the gods. When I look at you, I feel real again. Alive. Gods, I want to ride you till you see stuff. Ugh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't tease. I'll turn you to charcoal. Garen, we can try. Don't hurt those pretty little. Are you alright? You have no idea. If I was
Skipping dialogue is fun.
I'd be in a puddle on the floor. So, what do we do now?
Die, I guess.
I like the sound of that. My turn. And that's a promise. On that note, I better head back to my bunk. You might not be able to touch me. You've given me a lot to think about.
Again, is Asterion just meditating in his bed?
Enjoyed your evening?
We're catching up on our puppet.
You are twisted by the curse. Arrogant for if you can find this place, although I've long sought to return to myself.
All these telltale signs of Dark Justicias that we've been seeing. I'm having a hard time believing they're a coincidence.
It's because they're not.
Still, there may be more to it. I need to keep alert, in case that suspicion amounts to anything.
Fair.
Still, there may be more to it.
Weird that I got... Huh. Okay, that was bizarre. I was not expecting... Game doesn't usually do that. Huh. When both dialogues the game gives you like essentially the same response, they don't let you usually pick the second dialogue.
That all seems powerful. What can it do once it's extracted?
Nothing good
No.
will come of it unless it is contained. Why?
It might be useful. Who knows?
Yeah, Gale, just blow yourself up. Bring you back to life afterwards.
Just when I was getting used to the sky again.
Fear not, Karlak. Sun, moon, and stars will still be there, waiting for us.
I just want to see the Minotaur get roasted.
Pretty spectacular, isn't it?
No book or painting could ever do its strange beauty justice. But perhaps
Hey, it saved itself.
return to the surface.
Gonna keep trying, buddy?
Get back.
There we go, that time he actually died.
Credit where it's due.
Consider the moon shattered. I did.
Orb and the bug, you've got more
I think so, yeah.
share of unwelcome passengers. What can I say? Mother always taught me to be a gracious host.
It seems to be gone. That one, anyway. Kind of, like, shot an arrow straight into it. Well, a crossbow bolt, but same difference. If that hadn't been enough to convince you, I would have been like, look, do you want me to walk in front of these things just to see what happens? Like, if I get shot, I'll eat my crow, but if I don't... I'm forgetful, not incompetent. Mostly.
That's cute.
Yes, that's why I corrected myself. You can't, actually me, Roblox. I do it to myself.
Hey,
Constantly.
you mind, Astarion? You seemed a million miles away just then.
Oh, I was just pondering that heart of yours. There were times I would have been thrilled if everyone who put their hands on me burst into flames.
That's...
I'd trade you if I could.
You do it to yourself and your friends, okay? Well then, I'll accept it.
The air here is rife with fungal spores. Must be myconids nearby.
Myconids? Sweet! Where? I love myconids. I'm like, actually not kidding. I do actually legitimately enjoy myconids as a race of creature. Whoops.
Victor's path.
Listen to me. Which upchucked you?
Let's cut your fire, baby. Find a route.
22 damage.
Step by step.
I will ascend. My path be true. My faith will protect me. Heading there.
Prone. Damn. Alright, up you get. Damn it, saved from intoxicating strike. This is not going all that great. You thought this game was easy? I mean, part of it isn't exactly all that difficult, but other parts of it are, in fact, somewhat difficult. Damn it. That should have dealt a little bit more damage, but I guess not. Hey! He was completely surrounded and decided it would be a really good idea to try and move, which instantly got everybody to get attacks of opportunity. Ah, poor guy. Oh, he had no chance.
You know, Karlak, there are other ways to express love beyond
Are you going to try and teach me about sexual uses for a mage hand or what?
Gods, what's happening?
You hate Gale? We all do. Some of us just have slightly more control over that hatred than others.
Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
Who the hell put down a blast mine? People are all like, but he's so sexy. Is he? I do not see the appeal if that's what people actually think about Gale. I do not see it.
Fierce in battle, maybe a bit naive in everything else.
Someone doesn't like visitors.
I knew and tried to back up, and it did not work. It did not work. I wouldn't keep you as a slave in my empire is quite a powerful statement. Well, damn.
Yes.
So be honest with me. Was that actually meant to keep me out because we can jump? You don't say.
Tell me you hear that voice.
We all do.
Control your thoughts. It seems I'm not the only one listening.
Wait, have you been listening to all of our thoughts? I mean... yeah, but only if I'm invited to. We. Alright, where are you? Dude, you are a skeleton key. What are you talking about? You stole it from Invincible? I know. See, invincibility would be useful here? Maybe. You know what else would be very useful? If a certain Myconid would stop being a damn coward.
Watch the shadows. The Black Network's mark. Spies, murderers, and thieves are better, I guess.
I made the mistake, yes.
Did Zariel know you'd be unable to touch anyone when she crammed that awful thing into your chest?
Thing is, I can touch devils and the like back in Avernus. I never did, because I'm not a masochist. I could have.
Gods, I'm glad you got out of there.
My new best friend on my tail the whole time. Who knew?
You see, you made the mistake. The mistake of not letting Volo gouge my eye out.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
There's someone there.
Disarm and then lockpick. Well then. That's one trap disarm broken.
Careful, Laser. It's dark around here. Would be a terrible shame to lose you forever.
Invincibility? Yeah, my bad.
Yes.
Hey, wait, what?
Should a dagger suddenly slice your neck, we may never know who's to blame.
Yeah, invisibility, like, there is a way to see it without getting the eye. I just, you know, need to remember what that way is. I know I'm encumbered. I'll fix that in a second. Whoop.
What now? Unchallenged.
Can't afford to stay idle.
And these things are staying interesting.
Yeah, 162. That's like 2 fights, and we got it. Alright, do we directly take the elevator, or do we want to, like, mess around in the Underdark a little bit more before we do? Because I say we take the elevator. For now. And we come back down when we, like, actually have a way of seeing what isn't there, right? It's one level from now, so. Will this even work? Well then, that makes it much easier to decide. Nope, no chest.
Keep your distance now. Let's crack it open.
Amazing chest ahead.
Know the half of it. With a bit of luck, we'll meet a beholder.
There actually is a beholder down here.
Defender of the people.
I don't want to find it. I do not want to find it at this level. I don't want to do that. I truly don't.
One would believe. Yes. Can't give up now. Should my misstep. Spend much time in the underground.
Some. And you? Seems a perfect hunting ground for, you know.
Broken bones. Must have fallen. Perfect. You tried drinking Earth Elemental's blood.
I don't know what I was expecting to find, but...
Such depth to the shadows. I don't care what others say about the Underdark. It's beautiful down there.
Was it?
Okay. Ow. I am going to call it here for tonight. Little shy of 4 hours, I know, but no crash this time. So, you know, I feel like that at the very least is a massive plus. I might have fixed it. Maybe. Possibly. God, I hope so. Please let me have fixed the problem. But having said that, let's see who's available for raiding. On a Tuesday night. Goober. How'd I know? How'd I hear it and have the sense I knew where we were being guided to? Alright. So, see you guys tomorrow for some cyber sleuth action, hopefully. Same bat time, same bat channel, same bat time, and all that. Damn. Shoulder's out of whack. Hope you have a good night. Hope everything goes well. See you guys later.